It's time for Cubbage Electric and Construction's High School Hoops. High school basketball on WMVO is brought to you in part by Pizza Cottage, Griffin Insurance, New Directions Domestic Violence Support Center, Mount Vernon Nazarene University, Alumni Roofing, Buckeye Stoves, and Cubbage Electric and Construction. Tonight's game on 100.9 FM and 93.7 HD2 is also live streaming with video on the WMVO Facebook page and YouTube channel. This is Cubbage Electric and Construction's High School Hoops. Now, get ready as we head courtside for the call of tonight's game.
Thanks, Gary, and we are at Cardington Lincoln High School tonight, home of the Pirates for what is another winner-take-all in the conference, the Knoxmore Athletic Conference. Boys basketball tonight, Fredericktown and Cardington Lincoln. Alongside Nate Bellman, I'm Ty Mathias. We appreciate you joining us here for high school basketball. We bring Nate in when it comes down to a conference game for a championship. But we're excited about tonight's game. The Fredericktown Freddies come in with a record of 14-4, fresh off that win against Centerburg Tuesday night. They sit at 12-1 on the KMAC. Their only blemish was 1 week ago against the Northmore Golden Knights. Meanwhile, the Cardington Lincoln Pirates, they come in 16-2, winners of 10 in a row. They are 12-1. Their one blemish against the Fredericktown Freddies back in December. The interesting thing about this, Nate, we were talking about it off the air before we came on tonight, is the fact that this game was actually supposed to take place in the middle of January. But because it was bad weather, it got pushed here to the end of the season, and it makes for a better opportunity for these two teams. It's going to be a really fun night here tonight, but should be an exciting basketball game between Fredericktown and Cardington.
Yeah, it's packed in here tonight. You know, you obviously want to play the games when they're scheduled, but this makes for an exciting matchup here to decide the KMAC, like you mentioned earlier.
Well, of course, the other thing about this matchup tonight is the fact that these are the top two scoring teams in the Knoxmore Athletic Conference. Over 71 points per game for Fredericktown, 68.5 points per game for Cardington Lincoln. These two teams did meet in December. The Freddies led by 5 in the break and ended up winning that basketball game 70-61. And the Freddies have now won 8 of their last 10 against the Cardington Lincoln Pirates. In that game, Gavin Toombs, 26 points and 8 rebounds. Blake Sice, 15 points, 5 boards, 3 assists. 10 points for Reinhardt along with 4 dimes. A.J. Brem at a double-double, 22 points and 10 rebounds. And for years I've been doing this, and one of the things that my old broadcast partner Dave Dahlstein used to say is when you get in big games like that, your best players have to be on their game and play at their best. And that's what happened that first meeting for Fredericktown and really for Cardington Lincoln as well. But another opportunity for that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, we've got 7 guys, I think 4 from Cardington, 3 from Fredericktown, that are averaging double figures. So I expect this to be an up-and-down game. I expect a lot of points to be scored in this one.
You think about the Cardington Lincoln Pirates, the team that, years ago they won a district title. They were the number 1 seed. Of course, that was 15 years ago when I was in high school. And
right.
Centerburg knocked them off. Lionel Lindsay had a memorable run there at the barn, and Jeff Stone took a shot from the corner that he probably shouldn't have taken. Instead of giving it to Riley Thomas, who shot 95% from the free throw line. But they have history here at Cardington Lincoln. And, of course, the Freddies going for back-to-back conference titles as well. But should be a great matchup tonight here at Cardington as the Freddies and the Cardington Lincoln Pirates face off in boys high school basketball. Freddies coming off that win Tuesday night. We'll talk a little bit about that matchup against Centerburg. But we'll take this break. We'll come back getting ready for high school basketball action presented by Cubbage Electric and Construction as the Freddies and Pirates play for the Knoxmore Athletic Conference Championship tonight. Let's take this break. We'll come back. More coming up from Cardington.
Pizza Cottage in Mount Vernon is one of 11 pizza cottages in Ohio. They are among the nation's best performing pizzerias and ranked in Pizza Today. The finest ingredients is used daily. Treat your customers and employees like family and always give back to the community. Offering not only takeout but also dine-in and full bar. Book your group parties today. Find Pizza Cottage on Facebook or go to pizza-cottage.com to begin your journey of tastes.
New Directions, the domestic violence shelter and rape crisis center of Knox County, served more than 600 individuals in 2023. It could be a family member, a coworker, or a friend. It takes a community to break the cycle of violence. To learn more about how you can support New Directions in connecting and strengthening our community, visit our website, www.newdirectionsknox.org, or call our 24/7 hotline at 740-397-HELP.
Education is valuable, and at Mount Vernon Nazarene University, it's affordable too.
Year after year, MVNU continues to be one of the most affordable four-year private schools in Ohio. Because of competitive financial aid awards, students are able to graduate with less debt.
Did you know that MVNU has ranged in the top 5% best college for the money by College Factual for the past 3 years straight?
Schedule a visit today with mvnu.edu/visit and see for yourself.
At MVNU, the future is bright.
All right, we're back here in Pirate Country. It is Cardington, Lincoln, and Fredericktown playing for the Knoxville Athletic Conference Championship tonight. From Cardington, 18.3 points per game for Gavin Toombs, one of the top in the conference. Looking to face off with this Cardington team, as you were talking about. Yeah, you look at two different teams. In Cardington, 4 players in double figures. Fredericktown, 3 in double figures. You need all those people to step up as well tonight. The Fredericktown Freddies, meanwhile, they came off a win against Centerburg the other night. Yeah, that was an interesting ball game because Centerburg and Fredericktown, they always play tight, it seems like. And in that ball game, Freddies kind of jumped out, not as much as they did in the first meeting. It was 15-10 at the end of one, but the Freddies got up by as many as 13 there in that second quarter. And the Trojans were able to battle back, make it a 4-point game. Freddies came out, though, got a little bit of a run. And once again, it was a big game from Gavin Toombs, who really can take over a basketball game, and the Freddies took care of business Tuesday night.
Yeah, Centerburg went on a little bit of a run there in the fourth quarter even.
Yeah.
I think the Freddies were up by, 14 or 15. And then at one point, I think it was 8. So, Coach Marhefka, solid coach. They're going to battle, the entire game.
Well, you look at this Fredericktown Freddies team and what they can do here tonight. What do you look at as maybe some of the biggest things they need to do to take on this Cardington Lincoln team, leave here with a conference championship?
Well, I think most important for them, they got to stay out of foul trouble.
Yeah.
I don't think they can afford for Gavin to get in foul trouble. Cardington holding teams to, I believe, 49.9 points. So they're going to have to be efficient offensively because Cardington is number 2 in the league defensively. So,
well, again, the Fredericktown Freddies and the Cardington Lincoln Pirates getting ready for basketball here from Cardington Lincoln. One of our biggest trips of the year, and we're excited to be here tonight. Again, Warren Garrison, 17 points per game. A.J. Brim, nearly 17 a game for Cardington. And for the Freddies, Gavin Toombs, 18 a game. And Carson Reinhardt, only a sophomore, has been really good in his first 2 years at the varsity level. Over 15 a game, as we mentioned. The other thing we've got to look at tonight is the health of Brody Davis. He went down in that game on Tuesday and missed the end of the ball game because he fell down and he ended up rolling his ankle. So again, those pieces, those different guys that can step in for Fredericktown tonight. Luckmeyer, he had 8 points the other night, and need all that you can get in a game like this.
Yeah, like we talked about in the Fredericktown Centerburg girls game. I mean, those players that play that role, you need all those role players to step up. And Cardington, all seniors, on the roster. So you expect them, being at home, they're probably pretty comfortable heading into this game. And I'm sure they've got a lot of guys. Obviously, we talked about 4 in double figures, but they've got those other guys. They're going to step up into those other roles and be a big part of this thing tonight.
All right, well, I'll tell you what. I think you're going to hear the national anthem pretty well tonight because they're right below us here. Of course, they don't play during the game. But once again, it is Fredericktown and Cardington. The winner is the champion of the Knoxville Athletic Conference. And we're excited for this matchup. 14-4, Fredericktown, Cardington Lincoln. 16-2, both 12-1 in the Knoxville Athletic Conference. Let's get ready for basketball here from Cardington Lincoln. This is my first time being here. So we're excited and looking forward to a great ball game tonight. All right, we're going to take this break. We'll come back, get the starting lineups, opening tip. It's next. Tyler Mathias and Nate Feldman, high school boys basketball. Gary and Austin, they found their way here too when they're behind the cameras. Austin's here right beside me, and we're excited again about this ball game tonight. All right, let's take this break. We'll come back and more Cubbage Electric, Plumbing, and Construction High School hoops coming up.
Get their own home so soon, but it needs new wiring pulled and the kitchen could use a makeover. It's time to get in touch with Cubbage Electric and Construction. Give Brian and his team a call at 740-627-8004.
Cubbage Electric and Construction is a proud sponsor for all the local high school teams.
Cubbage Electric and Construction, 740-627-8004.
This is Lorraine from Buckeye Stoves. We sweep chimneys. Buckeye Stoves sells, services, and installs wood, gas, and pellet stoves and fireplaces. Give Buckeye Stoves a call and schedule a chimney sweep today. Buckeye Stoves, located on State Route 95 in Fredericktown. Visit our showroom today, 740-694-7902, and catch us on the web at buckeyestoves.com. Buckeye Stoves, the cozy way to save.
It is Fredericktown and Cardington, and big thanks to the Cardington band right below us. You know what? It's not all bad, Austin, to have them right below us, but no, they're right below us, and we're excited about tonight. But again, Fredericktown and Cardington Lincoln are ready for basketball here. We'll do the starting lineups first for the Freddies, wearing their road reds with the red pants, red tops. Fredericktown on the front in white, trimmed in black, and with the numbers in white trimmed in black and the white and gray trim. And for Cardington Lincoln, the home whites with the black and red trim with the red numbers trimmed in black. For Fredericktown, the starting lineup, they're typical. It's going to be Brody Davis, a 5'10 junior, as well as Blake Sipes, a 6'3 junior, Tanner Eastep, a 5'8 junior, Gavin Toombs, a 6'5 junior, and Carson Reinhardt, a 6'1 sophomore. They're going to have to deal. K-Mac's going to have to deal with them another year. And for the Cardington Lincoln Pirates tonight, it will be Kaylin Briggs, the senior, starting at guard, along with Journey Williamson at forward. Samuel Jones will start along with A.J. Brim and Brayton Lackey. And when you look at it, it is a bunch of seniors. Every single player listed on their varsity roster is a senior. That kind of experience is pretty big in a big matchup like this, isn't it?
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know if I've ever seen a roster with just seniors on it. So I expect them to be poised and ready to go for this matchup.
Fredericktown Freddies, Cardington Lincoln Pirates. Blake Sykes will jump center circle for Fredericktown. And waiting for A.J. Brim to come out and jump center circle for Cardington Lincoln. For the... Oh, nope, it's not going to be him. Brayton Lackey will do so. The biggest guy on the floor, Lackey. One of those 4 starters that score in double figures. All right, here we go. Winner wins the K-Mac. Sykes and Lackey, and it's controlled by Cardington Lincoln's Briggs, and the Pirates have the basketball. Briggs will hand it off, ball around the perimeter now for Brem. He's got the basketball, spins around, gives it in the left corner, open 3. It is up, it is good from the corner for Jordy Williamson.
They left him wide open, he nailed it. Good start for Cardington.
Exactly what you want. Good offense, now Eastep has it, dribbling right in the lane, goes inside, spins around, gives it Toombs, corner 3, up, rattles out, a rebound pulled down there by Jones, and now a push for Cardington Lincoln. As the Pirates lead it 3-0 here on the MVU scoreboard. Now a throwaway, and Sykes is by himself. He lays it up and in left to the rim. Good chase down, but Sykes finishes left to the rim.
Nice take by Sipes there. He got contested there at the end, but good job staying on balance.
Well, Cardington boy chased him down, but couldn't get to him. As they get it around the perimeter with Brim, he's got it on the left point, dribbles left to the lane, scoops it up, puts it up, and he's blocked from behind. It will stay with Cardington Lincoln. 6:58 to go in the opening quarter. The 3 by Williamson, and it's a 3-2 lead for Cardington Lincoln. Pirates inbound it here. They give it to Kaylin Briggs, kicks it back out now to Williamson. Williamson bounces for Brem, who goes into the lane, kicks it off his foot, picked up by Estep.
He's trying to make something happen there. It just went right off his foot.
Toombs going inside, has it stripped and taken away, and now going the other way is Williamson. He gets it up for Briggs, drops it inside. Shot blocked from behind by Reinhardt, picked up by Briggs. 6:35 to go in the opening quarter. A 3-2 lead right now for Cardington on the 3 by Williamson. And Sipes with the 2. And Briggs dribbling left the lane. He scoops it up, no good. Toombs clears it for the Freddies. And Toombs into the front court. Toombs against Brem, goes up with the right hand, dominates and lays it off the glass and in.
Gavin was determined on that one. He was heading down the score.
And it's now 4-3 Freddies, but a 3 from the other way. No good. Rebound pulled down for the Fredericktown Freddies. Brody Davis. A jump ball is called.
We are getting up and down in this one.
Yep. That's what you mentioned. It was going to be kind of a high-paced game here, and that's what we got right now.
Yep.
About 2 minutes into the ball game. 4-3, Freddies the lead. Reinhardt the basketball for Fredericktown. He hands it off to Toombs at the head of the key. Dribbles into the lane, stops the foul line, and he tries to kick it out and is fouled on that kickoff pass, and that'll be the first foul of the ball game overall. And it will be on 22. That's A.J. Brem. I don't think that's who they want to get in foul trouble. His first.
No.
Right now with the basketball, Fredericktown Freddies left the lane. It is Toombs dribbling in, kicks it out, and a jumper up by Sipes, way off the mark. Rebound, Brody Davis. Davis gives it ahead of the key, E-step. E-step left wing to Reinhardt. Reinhardt fakes the 3, puts it on the floor. Left of the lane, scoops it up, little floater, too short. Rebound, Brem for Cardington Lincoln. And Brem will have the basketball in the front court with a 4-3 lead for the Fredericktown Freddies right now. And inside, nice speed and a finish by Tony Williamson.
Good finish there by Williamson. He's got 5 to start this one.
And right now, Cardington Lincoln has the lead. Toombs with the basketball, head of the key. Toombs dribbling inside, kicks it back out. Reinhardt at 3 from the right wing. Up, got it to go. Reinhardt from downtown. Well, he was confident in that shot there, Nate.
Yeah, that was a good look. Yeah, that was a good look for Reinhardt there.
3 minutes into the ball game, 7-5 lead for the Freddies. As Jones has the basketball, guarded by E-step, goes inside, tries to kick it back up top to Williamson. He's got it on the right wing. He head fakes, dribbles right of the lane, spins into the lane. Now Brem, head of the key. 4:45 to go in the opening quarter. 7-5 Freddies. Brem right of the rim and now kicks it back to Briggs up top. 4:37 to go in the opening quarter. A 2-point lead for the Freddies. And Brem has it on the left wing. 22-10 in the first meeting.
Cardington's being super patient.
Well, he almost lost the dribble, kicks it back out. Williamson, a 3 from the left wing. Up, he left it long. Chased down by Reinhardt for Fredericktown on a push with 4:20 to go in the opening quarter. Now to Gavin Toombs, saves it on the baseline, kicks it back up top to Reinhardt. He takes a deep 3, head of the key. Up and good. Reinhardt, back-to-back triple for Reinhardt.
That was 7 feet behind the line right there. Nobody was going to be out on that one.
Another 3 for Reinhardt, and the Freddies with a 10-5 lead as Reinhardt's hit a pair in a row. Briggs has it as he gives it up for Jones, and Jones kicks it on the baseline there. Inside, scoop up, left short, missed there by Lackey, and now a push for Gavin Toombs. He goes inside. Toombs, they try to take a charge, and a blocking foul called. I think a good call there as Journey Williamson still was kind of sliding underneath of Toombs, and a foul called.
He was sliding. That was bang, bang. That was a tough one. Gavin on a mission there to get the ball down the floor. Fredericktown's really pushing the ball up the floor in this first quarter.
A 10-5 lead, back-to-back 3s by Reinhardt to give him that lead. 3:44 to go in this opening quarter, and a free throw is up and good by Gavin Toombs. There's Toombs. There's 3 points now in this one. Toombs, another one pending. Third leading scorer of the conference. His free throw is up and good. 2 for 2 and a 12-5 lead for Fredericktown.
Nice looking stroke there from the 68% free throw shooter in Toombs.
Got him to go. He's got to hit him in big games like this.
Yep.
Briggs has it on the right wing, guarded by Brody Davis. He crosses over. Davis at the foul line. Jumper, no good. Rebound pulled down by Lackey. Lackey shot high off the glass and into the putback.
Great rebound by Lackey there in the putback over Toombs. Really used his body well there to get squared up.
Really needed to get that bucket to go, too, and they did. 3:15 to go in the opening quarter, 12-7 Freddies. Reinhardt the basketball, dribbling in, right of the lane, spins around, head of the key. Davis flips it up now for Sipes. Sipes has it, cross court, E-step, steps back, foot on the line, jumper no. Rebound pulled down by Lackey, now a push up the floor with Brim. He's got it on the right wing. Pulls up, Jay, up, no good. Rebound, Sipes, Fredericktown. 2:55 to go, opening quarter, 12-7, Freddies lead. Sipes crosses over inside, scoops it up, no good. Rebound, Brim, and a foul is called on the Fredericktown Freddies. With 2:49 to go in the opening quarter and a 12-7 lead for Fredericktown.
Sipes came up a little short there, but they are really pushing.
So
Cardington's going to try to get this within one possession here.
2:42 to go in the opening quarter. They drop it for Lackey. Lackey back behind him. Head fake by Journey Williamson. Puts it up with the right hand. Foul by Toombs. Uh-oh, that's Toombs. That's just his first foul, but don't want him to get in foul trouble either. So you got one for him and one for Brem. As now going to the free throw line, Journey Williamson.
Nice job drawing contact there. Journey's got 5 points at this point.
Yep, he misses the first one. That's the old announcer's jinx. 12-7 right now. The Freddies a 5-point lead. And a very fast-paced game. It's really up and down the floor right now. Williamson missed them both. The rebound for the Fredericktown Freddies. I don't even see who got that one. It was him and Reinhardt were both going after it. But Reinhardt has the basketball for Fredericktown on the left point. Right wing to E-step. To his right to Davis. Gives it right to the lane. Toombs inside with the right hand against Lackey. Can't finish. Lackey knocks it away. Picked up by Brand. Now a push for Briggs. 2:14 to go in the opening quarter. A 12-7 lead for Fredericktown. Brem cross court. Journey Williamson. Head fakes. Goes into the lane. Leaves on the baseline. Lackey. Jumper up and good. Lackey.
Nice pass there. Great shot by Lackey on the baseline. Smooth looking stroke. Shoots 61% from the field.
And a 3-point lead now for Fredericktown with the basketball. E-step has it. 1:50 to go in the opening quarter. Bounces. Nice give and go to E-step. Sipes to E-step. Good find and a finish.
That was a nice little setup play there by E-step. Good finish off the glass.
Good find there by Sipes, who kind of threaded the needle. Inside, Briggs gives it Lackey. Lackey shot blocked. Blocked again. And now a pick up by Sipes as he pushes it. 2 blocks. Reinhardt into the lane. Reinhardt right hand off the glass and an offensive foul called on Reinhardt. And a situation where somebody just kind of slid under him, he gets called for the foul.
Yeah, again, bang, bang. He got underneath him there. That was close at the other end. And then, that's a tough one. They've been, Cardington and Fredericktown both have been the benefit of one of those calls in this first quarter.
Well, 1:29 to go in this opening quarter. A 14-9 Fredericktown lead as Sipes and Reinhardt go to the bench. Clevenger and Luckmeyer are in. And now with the basketball, Zane Nippert. He's going to run the point. Nippert has the basketball. Nippert dribbling left of the lane against Davis. Drops it off for Lackey, and it's knocked out of bounds.
Nippert checked in, averaging about 3.5 points a game, shooting 46% from the field. Good role player for the Pirates.
Yeah, he had a good ball game the other night against Mount Gilead, though. As trying to get the basketball in, kind of flipping it up in the air. Davis is there, ball on the floor. Loose ball picked up by Brim, and then Luckmeyer is going to be called for the foul with about 13 to go in the opening quarter. A 14-9 lead for Fredericktown.
That ball was up in the air for a while there.
1:13 to go in this opening quarter, and in the backcourt, Brem has the basketball. 14-9 lead right now. Brem high on the left with it. Brem has the basketball, dribbling left of the lane, cut up on the baseline, fadeaway jumper. Good, A.J. Brem.
What a shot by Brem. Great ball control. Elevated, nothing but net.
And a 14-11 game now. Needed that one, and E-step has it. Head of the key, E-step has it on the right wing, E-step. He's got the basketball, gives it up, and Clevenger shoots a three. It's off the heel. Ball knocked around, picked up by Luckmeyer. Luckmeyer fouled. It's on the floor, though. It is not on the shot. 43.5 seconds to go in the opening quarter, and the foul's on 24, Zane Nippert.
Good rebound there by Luckmeyer. Got fouled on the floor, though, so they're going to take it out of bounds here.
For the Fredericktown Freddies, it will be E-step to inbound. Looking for Toombs. He finds Clevenger. Clevenger spins around. Davis a three from the head of the key. Up, got it to go. Davis from downtown.
Design player on the out-of-bounds play. Davis, nice stroke there.
And now the basketball inside and a foul on the drive. It's the 5th team foul on Fredericktown, so free throws are coming. Well, to find out exactly who 0 is, we'll get that figured out, but he's at the free throw line, was not on the roster, so we'll find that out. We'll ask somebody. And 17-11 right now. Just under 30 seconds to go in the opening quarter. And the free throw is up, and it is good.
Nothing but net.
Yeah, that'll work. And so now Davis to run the point for the Freddies, up by 5. 23 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Davis has the basketball, hands it off for Toombs. Toombs with 4 points here in the opening quarter. Guarded by Briggs, spins around to the head of the key, back behind him to Davis. 13 seconds to go in the opening quarter. 5-point lead for the Freddies, 17-12 on the MB&U scoreboard. And now Davis back behind him, gives it up for Toombs. Toombs into the lane, stops, gives it up. Luckmeyer, head fake, goes to left baseline, drops it up, and Sykes finishes under the rim as time expires. And the Freddies will lead at 19-12 at the end of 1. Freddies up 7 into 1. K-MAC championship here tonight from Cardington on WMBO.
Education is valuable, and at Mount Vernon Nazarene University, it's affordable too.
Year after year, MVNU continues to be one of the most affordable 4-year private schools in Ohio. Because of competitive financial aid awards, students are able to graduate with less debt.
Did you know that MVNU has ranged in the top 5% best college for the money by College Factual for the past 3 years straight?
Schedule a visit today with mvnu.edu/visit and see for yourself.
At MVNU, the future is bright.
All right, we are back here. Cardington Lincoln, good fast-paced opening quarter, and a finish there right at the buzzer for the Freddies to take a 7-point lead in the second quarter, Nate.
That's what you want at the end of the quarter. You want to get one shot, not give the other team a chance to get a shot off, so they executed that perfectly.
All right, well, Briggs has it, gives it up for Lackey, and Journey Williamson, 3, not going to matter because it's an offensive foul, I believe, on Lackey. But 19-12, but before we get to this play here, what overall thoughts of that opening quarter, Nate?
Up and down,
yeah.
Like we talked about earlier. I mean, a lot of points on the board, 31 points in the first period, so pretty much what we thought it was going to look like.
Brody Davis, Luckmeyer, Sykes, Clevenger, and Toombs for the Freddies to start the second quarter. Leading by 7. Clevenger back to Davis. Zone defense here for Cardington Lincoln. Luckmeyer on the left wing. Gives it ahead of the key to Brody Davis. Davis stops, gives it up. Luckmeyer has it. Luckmeyer the basketball. Flips it back up. Now spins it around, and Gavin Toombs fakes the 3. He's got the basketball on the right wing. 7:22 to go in this opening half here. Davis slips it up down to Luckmeyer on the left wing. Head fake. Freddies being real patient on this offensive series.
They are just moving the ball around the perimeter. Haven't got it inside a ton.
And
hit shots like that, you don't need to.
Luckmeyer a 3 for the left wing. Up and good. 22-12. Luckmeyer now a 3 on the other end is airball. And shot back up, no good. Toombs a rebound. 22-12, and a foul called as Luckmeyer nails the 3 for the left wing. We talked about the importance of the bench. Luckmeyer comes off the bench and hits a big 3.
You got to have those role guys coming in, and I mean, they were being super patient. He saw an opening and put that one up. He's shooting 36% from 3, so Luckmeyer is definitely capable of knocking that down.
Right now it's 6:50 to go in this opening half, and a right wing 3 is up and no good. An air ball, and Sykes gets the rebound off the miss by Toombs. And Davis has it, 6:38 to go in the first half. Inside to Toombs, ball knocked away and eventually picked up on the floor. Lackey after it and going after it. Also now Briggs has the foul on Davis as Toombs was chasing. Boy, a lot was happening there. And 6:29 to go in this first half. MVNU scoreboard in the lead right now for Fredericktown by 10. Thanks also to Buckeye Stoves, Alumni Roofing tonight, bringing you this ball game. 6:27 to go in this first half. And the Freddies up by 10 right now as Briggs has the basketball and gives it up. Jones now back behind him, Williamson. Inside floater, Williamson too strong. Tap to the air, eventually gathered by Lackey. Lackey throws it back up top, Briggs, left wing. Here's a three, it is up, it is good. Three is up and good by, I believe it's Samuel Jones, but we're not sure. We were told he was 0, so anyway, it's 22-15. After that three, Sipes has the basketball on the right wing. 5:45 to go in the first half. Three, up and good. Davis answers. That ankle looking okay right now.
Up and down.
Yeah. Boy, inside now with the right hand. Scooped up,
nice
scooped
take.
up. Bring got to go.
Nice take by AJ. Great execution there.
This thing is really going quick now. An 8-point lead for the Freddies. Great answer there. Left wing to Sipes with it. Doesn't want it out there. Sipes looking underneath. Goes right through Clevenger's hands out of bounds. Good look by Sipes. Clevenger couldn't handle it there.
Yep, he was cutting to the basket there. He tried to thread the needle between a couple defenders. Clevenger just lost it.
Well, right now, the Fredericktown Freddies hold an 8-point lead in this one. Winner wins the conference here as Briggs has the basketball. Briggs has it head of the key. Looks inside. Briggs crosses over Briggs. Looks inside to Lackey.
Pass.
Lackey finishes right to the rim.
Great finish by Lackey. Briggs really made a nice pass there.
And a timeout called by Garrett Tippling. A 30-second timeout will take it with him. 4:51 to go first half. 6-point lead for the Freddies on WMBO.
And commitments like sports, and that is especially true in this area. If you're enjoying this broadcast and own a business, your business can enjoy the benefits of being associated with and supporting these broadcasts while reaching a captive, passionate, and loyal audience. For information and to find out how your business can be a sponsor of these exciting broadcasts, call one of our marketing consultants today, 740-397-1000. That's 397-1000.
All right, we are back here at Cardington Lincoln. And so, all right, we're trying to get this all figured out as they're kind of moving numbers around on us. I wondered, it must be Warren Garrison is 12. Okay, that's what the confusion was there.
Yep.
I wondered why he hadn't played.
Yep.
All right, now we're getting it figured out. They kind of moved stuff around on us. All right, so now we got it figured out. And there we go. So,
back on the saddle here.
All right. Inside Sipes, stops left of the lane, puts it up, draws a foul. Sipes doing a nice job there. So, all right, well, we're getting things figured out here.
Sipes a 54% free throw shooter here. We'll see if he can knock these down. He's got 4 points on the night so far.
Sipes at the free throw line for the Fredericktown Freddies, hitting it by 6. Still plenty of time left through this first half. Boy, good energy in this gym right now, Nate. I'll tell you what.
This is what you want to, this is a gym you want to play in. This is the atmosphere you want to be a part of. So
this is exactly what you want. 26-19 Freddies with a 7-point lead. 4:41 to go in the first half. Sipes hits the first free throw. Another one pending. Sipes uses those legs, but this one is missed. And a rebound pulled down by Toombs. Gets pushed over. No call. And now the other way. Toombs floating it up. Brim inside. Bounces off his foot. Picked up by Lackey. Here's the three. It is up by Garrison, and they got it.
Great look by Garrison. 36% three-point shooter. He's hit 2 now.
And the Freddies lead cut to 4 as Reinhardt has the basketball. Back behind him. Here's the 3 by Davis. Quick trigger. Left short. Picked up by Toombs. Toombs puts it on the floor. Picked up by Briggs for a second. Jump ball. And it will stay with Fredericktown as Toombs has got literally shoved on that possession where Garrison hit the 3. No call. And sometimes when you're a big guy, they don't call all the things, but he got just shoved here on the end. No call. Nevertheless, Fredericktown has the basketball with a 4-point lead.
Yeah, it's getting physical in there. I'm sure they're going to try to keep an eye on that.
Right now, Reinhardt to get the basketball in for Fredericktown. Gives it up Davis. Davis back to Reinhardt. Fakes the three on the right baseline. Kicks it back up. Here's Sipes with it. Goes into the lane. Sipes with the right hand puts it up. No good. Too strong. Rebound Brem. And a 4-point lead for the Freddies. Brem has the basketball. Back behind him to Briggs. Winner wins the K-Mac. 3:50 to go first half. Right wing to Garrison. Wyatt Garrison with the Warren Garrison with the basketball. And now with it is Caitlin Briggs. 3:40 to go in this first half. Briggs has the basketball. Briggs on the left wing. Guarded by Davis. Good on-ball defender. Briggs goes inside, gives it up Garrison. Garrison has it, pulls up for a J on the left elbow, airballs it. And it goes out of bounds, and we'll go back to Fredericktown. 3:27 to go first half. 26-22. Buckeye Stones brings you to this ball game. Alumni Roofing, of course, Cubbage Electric and Construction among the sponsors, and Pizza Cottage get their BLT pie today. 3:22 to go first half. And Reinhardt has the basketball, tries to kick it in the corner to Davis. Davis dribbles once, down near center court. He's got it to Toombs, and back to Davis. 3:12 to go here in this first half. 4-point lead for the Freddies. Luckmeyer picks up the dribble, gives it up to Davis. 3:03 to go first half. Freddies up 4. Drop at the foul line to Sipes. Corner 3, fakes it, does Luckmeyer. Drops it now for Sipes. Sipes with the right hand, up and good. Very unselfish right now for the Freddies, Nate.
Great look by Luckmeyer there. He found Sipes. That's not the first time he's found him tonight. But nice job on the penetration. Dump off with the defense helping there.
Brem into the lane, stops. Brem, no travel call. Leaves it for Lackey. Double team Lackey, gets stripped. Gets it back, kicks it out. Brem has it. Brem cross court to Garrison, knocked out by Reinhardt. Goes off of Garrison, out of bounds. And the Freddies will have the basketball. Leading it by 6, 2.5 to go. Just over 2.5. And a timeout is called by Cardington. Lincoln will take it with them. 2:33 to go first half. 28-22. Freddies the lead on WMBO.
Is one of 11 pizza cottages in Ohio. They are among the nation's best performing pizzerias and ranked in Pizza Today. The finest ingredients is used daily. Treat your customers and employees like family and always give back to the community. Offering not only takeout but also dine-in and full bar. Book your group parties today. Find Pizza Cottage on Facebook or go to pizza-cottage.com to begin your journey of tastes.
Welcome back here at Cardington Lincoln High School, the K-Mac Championship, as Fredericktown and Cardington facing off. Cardington 16-2, 12-1 in the conference, and for Fredericktown they sit at 14-4, 12-1 in the conference. Freddies lead it by 6 right now, Nate.
What a game. It's been about even here in this second quarter. I think it's like 10-9, 28-22 here. But still up and down, up and down.
Right now for Fredericktown, they've got Reinhardt. E-step, Sipes. Toombs is out of the ballgame. Luckmeyer and Davis. As Sipes gives it up, Davis puts it on the floor, gives it back for Sipes. Sipes on the left wing to E-step, back to Sipes, fakes the 3, back behind him to Reinhardt. Reinhardt on the left wing has it with 2:15 to go first half. Sipes head of the key 3. Up and go, Sipes from downtown. He's got 5 in a row.
Sipes is shooting 25% from 3, but wide open there and figured why not.
And now a jumper on the other end by Brem quickly.
Brem, what a shot right there. Nice fadeaway.
And it's back to a 7-point game. They're answering right back. Reinhardt dribbling right to the lane on the drive. Foul is called. It would be the 4th on Cardington Lincoln.
Gets a second on Brem, potentially.
And it is. You're right. So I don't know. I don't think he's going to play the rest of this half. That's going to be my guess, as Zay Nippert is coming in. And Brem will go to the bench.
Yeah, I don't think
yeah, Lackey's going out too, by the way.
Can't afford for him to pick up his 3rd.
Samuel Jones comes in. And they flip it up now to Reinhardt on the right wing. 1:50 to go first half. Reinhardt the basketball on the baseline, gets cut off. Now gives it for Sipes. Sipes looking cross court. Now Davis into the lane. Davis kicks it back out. Sipes back behind him. Davis 3, right corner. No, Luckmeyer rebounds and gets fouled. Luckmeyer to the free throw line for Fredericktown, up by 7 with about 37 to go in this first half.
I think we could tell that one was off from up here at our angle.
Yeah.
Nice job by Luckmeyer getting in there, get that rebound. He's shooting 63% from the free throw line.
Well, and you look at it right now, if you're Cardington Lincoln, this is the time to take advantage with Gavin Toombs sitting on the bench. This is when you can make your move a little bit. Luckmeyer, free throw, good.
Yeah, the trainer was over there looking at Gavin's nose. He must have maybe got hit in one of those plays underneath.
Hey, he's got the cotton in there.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks to our great sponsors, New Directions, as well as Buckeye Stoves, Pizza Cottage, Cubbage Electric and Construction, and Alumni Roofing. Free throw is up and good by Luckmeyer. And it's 33-24. Briggs has the basketball for Cardington Lincoln, the Pirates. Briggs crosses over against Davis. Back behind him, gives it Garrison. He's been hot from deep. Leaves it short this time. Rebound Sykes off the miss. $1:20 to go first half. Freddies up 9. And cross court goes to Reinhardt. Reinhardt looking inside. Dribbles right to the lane. Puts it with the right hand. Up the glass it in. Reinhardt again. Freddies up 11.
Good aggressive drive there by Reinhardt.
35-24. And now right to the lane. Williamson gives it up to Garrison. Right wing jumper, and it's up and good. Right on the foul line. He got it to go Garrison.
That's 8 points for Garrison.
And a 9-point lead for the Freddies with under a minute to go in this first half, sitting at 47 seconds. 35-26 is our score. And Estep has the basketball. Estep spins back around. Bounces now for Luckmeyer at the foul line. Kick back out Estep. 35 seconds to go in the first half. I think the Freddies won one shot here, Nate.
I think so. There's 30 seconds left. They executed it perfectly at the end of the first. We'll see if they hold it.
Well, Sipes going inside, tries to score, and he's fouled as he goes inside, but just under 27 seconds to go in this first half. 35-26, Fredericktown right now holding a 9-point advantage and looking to up that. That's 2 now on Garrison. It's Warren Garrison. There's also Denton Garrison, who has not checked into this ball game. And free throw new for Sipes. Jason Rice didn't like that call.
Sipes has got 10 points so far in this first half. I think he leads all scorers at this point.
Well, he came into this ball game averaging about 13 a game. And now Brim is in here. He's got 2 fouls, but they're probably going to go for one shot on the other end. Freddy's up by 9 right now. Free throw. Sipes got it to go 1 of 2.
Brim's a senior. He knows, hey, I'm going to come in here for offense. I'm not going to pick up my 3rd foul here, so he'll be smart here.
He's got the basketball against Reinhardt, head of the key with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Freddy's up 10. Brim inside, kicks into the corner. Briggs a 3. It's up. It's an air ball. Picked up by Luckmeyer, 10 seconds. Luckmeyer kicks it to Reinhardt. Reinhardt has the basketball. One-handed pass to Sipes. Sipes right to the rim. Sipes got it again. What a first half by Blake Sipes. And that's going to end the first half. Boy, Blake Sipes has a monster first half for Fredericktown. And they lead it by 12 here at the break. Sipes at 2 right near the buzzer. In the first quarter, it was right at the buzzer. And the Fredericktown Freddies are leading at 38-26 at the half. As we have hit halftime here from Cardington Lincoln. Up and down in that first half, but the Fredericktown Freddies made some more plays there in that second quarter. They outscored Cardington Lincoln in the first quarter by 7 points, second quarter by 5, lead it by 12 here at the half. All right, we'll take this break. We'll come back. We'll talk about that first half. It's next here on W.
Dear parents, don't wait. Educate. Empower us with knowledge. Keep talking to us about underage alcohol use, dating violence, and mental health. You are empowering us with knowledge to be the change. Thank you. This ad is sponsored by the Teen Advisory Council of Knox County.
We are empowering Knox County youth. Visit us online to learn more at www.tacofknox.org. That's tacofknox.org.
This is Lorraine from Buckeye Stoves. We sweep chimneys. Buckeye Stoves sells, services, and installs wood, gas, and pellet stoves and fireplaces. Give Buckeye Stoves a call and schedule a chimney sweep today. Buckeye Stoves, located on State Route 95 in Fredericktown. Visit our showroom today, 740-694-7902, and catch us on the web at buckeyestoves.com. Buckeye Stoves, the cozy way to save.
All right, we are back here at Cardington Lincoln High School, and this game's for all the marbles. Freddies won the first one, match up 70-61. And here they've gotten out to a good start. What a first pass for Blake Sipes. First and Reinhardt at almost in double figures already. As the Fredericktown Freddies, they fell behind on the 3 by Williamson, but after that point, Reinhardt hit 2 back-to-back big threes in the opening quarter that pushed the lead to 5. And then Toombs got a bucket, but I'll tell you what, it may be a 12-point game at the half here, Nate, but the Cardington Lincoln Pirates are not going away in this one.
No, 64 points in the half, that's a lot of points. Yeah. But, Cardington's, holding teams to 50. I'm not sure that's going to happen tonight, but I expect them to regroup here at halftime and come out with a strong plan here in the second half.
What would you do defensively if you're Cardington Lincoln to slow down this Freddies attack? Because as we mentioned, Gavin Coop wasn't even playing there at the end of the half, and yet the Freddies were able to keep it where it was and even extend that lead.
You got to make sure you get back in transition. They've scored some in transition, and then you got to defend the perimeter. They've knocked down some threes and really broken Cardington down and then had some nice passes. Luckmeyer had 2 or 3 of those to Sipes. So I think you got to clean that up defensively. Make sure you're getting back initially to stop some of those easy buckets in transition.
Well, we didn't expect Blake Sipes to hit any threes tonight, but you know what? If they're giving you room, you take what you can get, Nate. And he went up and was able to pull it down and nail a 3, and for the Fredericktown Freddies, they lead it here by 12 at the half. And we are excited to be here tonight as Fredericktown and Cardington Lincoln are at the break. A 38-26 ball game right now here at Fredericktown and Cardington Lincoln. As we mentioned, very up and down in that one. And for the Fredericktown Freddies, looking to keep the foot on the gas in the second half. Let's take this break. We'll come back and more coming up on WMVO.
Their own home so soon, but it needs new wiring pulled and the kitchen could use a makeover. It's time to get in touch with Cubbage Electric and Construction. Give Brian and his team a call at 740-627-8004.
Cubbage Electric and Construction is a proud sponsor for all the local high school teams.
Cubbage Electric and Construction, 740-627-8004.
This is Lorraine from Buckeye Stoves. We sweep chimneys. Buckeye Stoves sells, services, and installs wood, gas, and pellet stoves and fireplaces. Give Buckeye Stoves a call and schedule a chimney sweep today. Buckeye Stoves, located on State Route 95 in Fredericktown. Visit our showroom today, 740-694-7902, and catch us on the web at buckeyestoves.com. Buckeye Stoves, the cozy way to save.
New products elicit the passions and commitments like sports, and that is especially true in this area. If you're enjoying this broadcast and own a business, your business can enjoy the benefits of being associated with and supporting these broadcasts while reaching a captive, passionate, and loyal audience. For information and to find out how your business can be a sponsor of these exciting broadcasts, call one of our marketing consultants today, 740-397-1000. That's 397-1000.
All right, we are back here at Cardington Lincoln High School, where it's the Pirates trailing the Freddies 38-26 here after break. Let's look at the scoring breakdown for the first half, Nate. It was, as we mentioned, very fast pace and a lot of points on the board.
Yeah, for the Freddies, Sipes led with 13 points, Carson Reinhardt with 8, Luckmeyer with 5, Toombs with 4, Brody Davis with 3, and Eastep with 2. And then for the Pirates, they were led by Warren Garrison with 8. Brim had 6. Williamson with 5. And Lackey with 6 as well.
All right, we're here at the half right now as Cardington Lincoln is back out. So is Fredericktown as well as they warm up to prepare for second half action. Fredericktown Freddies trying for back-to-back conference titles here, and they're in good shape right now, 38-26, but we've seen it at times. This Cardington Lincoln team can get hot, especially from beyond the arc. But right now, they got to find a way to stop the Fredericktown Freddies offensively, who are on pace to score 76 points tonight. They average 71 a ball game. We are here at the half, 38-26. Fredericktown a 12-point lead in this one. They beat Centerburg earlier this week. They play Utica tomorrow, pending an ice storm. And should be a fun second half as we get ready for that here on WMVO. Check us out on YouTube as well. And you can listen on the radio if you're not one to watch Facebook or don't have a Facebook account or something. But we want you to join us here for second half action as it's 38-26. But it's been a really good ball game. When you think about it, Cardington Lincoln jumped out to a 3-0 lead, and from that point, Freddies outscored Cardington by 15 points the rest of that first half, which pretty much was the entire first half, save about 38 seconds or 48 seconds. But certainly Freddies' 12-point lead, and Gavin Toombs sitting out the end of the first half. I think you got to feel really good if you're Fredericktown.
Yeah, if you're Fredericktown, I think, hey, you push the ball up in transition, you broke them down, you got some wide open threes. I expect them to really push it again in the second half in transition, see if Cardington can defend that. But I expect Cardington to come out with maybe a little adjustment defensively. This is it. So, effort-wise from both teams, you're leaving it all out there on the floor.
Fredericktown and Cardington Lincoln at the break, 38-26. Winner of tonight's game wins the Knoxmore Athletic Conference. And we hope that you join us for second half action. We're going to take this break, come back, more on WMVO.
Looking to take your career to the next level? With Mount Vernon Nazarene University, you can earn your degree entirely online, anywhere, anytime. Our bachelor's and master's programs are designed to help you balance your education with work, family, and other priorities. Here at MVNU Online, we craft our faith-based programs specifically for your success. Learn more at mvnu.edu or call us today at 1-800-839-2355. Mount Vernon Nazarene University.
You never thought your child would get their own home so soon, but it needs new wiring pulled and the kitchen could use a makeover. It's time to get in touch with Cubbage Electric and Construction. Give Brian and his team a call at 740-627-8004.
Cubbage Electric and Construction is a proud sponsor for all the local high school teams.
Cubbage Electric and Construction, 740-627-8004.
All right, we are back here at Cardington Lincoln High School, where the Pirates and the Freddies will get second half action started here very shortly. And alongside Nate Bellman, I'm Tyler Mathias, Gary and Austin behind the cameras when we take down. All right, second half, Sipes, Toombs, Eastep, Davis, and Reinhardt for the Freddies. Lackey out there along with Williamson, Brem, as well as Briggs and Warren Garrison. We are ready for second half action, and Brem has the basket. Remember, he has 2 fouls right now. Goes inside, gets cut off by Toombs, looks for some help. Bounces it down for Garrison. Back to Brem in the right corner. 12-point lead for the Freddies. We start the second half. Pull up Jay by Brem. Got it. Needed that one.
Great look by Brem there, right over Toombs. That was not an easy shot. He made it look easy, though.
Back to a 10-point game right now as Reinhardt has it for the Fredericktown Freddies. Brem, though, has the 2 fouls he's playing with. Reinhardt 2 for the Fredericktown Freddies. As Eastep has it on the right wing, bounces head of the key. Open look for Davis. He puts it up and in. Davis again.
Great look by Brody. They were pretty patient there, but got that one off pretty quick.
He's hit 3 threes in the game. Brem back behind him to Briggs. Briggs dribbles into the lane, kicks it back to Brem, head of the key. Against Reinhardt, pulls up on the left elbow. Jumper, got it again. He's a good one.
Brem's feeling it. That's 10 for him.
They need all that they can get from him at this point. As the Freddies hit the 3 with Davis. They're up by 11 right now as Sipes gives it back to Reinhardt on the left wing. Now to Toombs on the right point. Toombs pretty quiet offensively here in this one as he goes inside. Cut off on the baseline. Jumper up and good. Ask and you shall receive.
Yep, good look by Gavin there on the baseline.
And now Brem has it back behind him to Williamson. Williamson to Brem on the left wing. Dribbles left of the lane, stops, spins around, jumper up again. This one's off the mark, tapped away to Sipes' hands from Toombs. Now they try to give it up for Toombs. He makes a tough catch, loses it, gets it back on the left wing. Now slows it down with Eastep. With 6:18 to go in the third quarter. Freddies up 13. Reinhardt a 3 for the right wing. Up, he leaves it off the heel. Lackey with a good box out of sight. And now Briggs the other way. Briggs has the basketball, almost 2 minutes into the third quarter, 43-30. Freddies the lead. Here's a corner three up by Williamson. Got it.
Great penetrating pitch.
43-33. Now they need some stops to the Pirates right now. Right wing to Davis. Davis has the basketball, dribbles in. Now Toombs. Toombs fakes the pass. Three up from the left wing. No, off the front of the rim. Davis gets the rebound. Davis with the board. And now Reinhardt a right point three. Yep. Second chance points, Nate. 46-33 and a timeout called on the floor. 5:35 to go here in this third quarter. Freddies up 13 on WMVO.
New products elicit the passions and commitments like sports, and that is especially true in this area. If you're enjoying this broadcast and own a business, your business can enjoy the benefits of being associated with and supporting these broadcasts while reaching a captive, passionate, and loyal audience. For information and to find out how your business can be a sponsor of these exciting broadcasts, call one of our marketing consultants today, 740-397-1000. That's 397-1000.
All right, we are back here. Cardington Lincoln, boy, what a start to this second half we've had already. We already had 3 threes in the quarter total. And now Brett has it knocked away by Reinhardt, but he poked it away too far on the sideline. 5:29 to go, third quarter, 46-33. Freddies the lead. Winner wins the conference tonight. And Cardington Lincoln's only loss in the conference was to Fredericktown, eh?
Yeah, they need a couple scores here and a couple stops. Get back in this thing.
Briggs blocked from behind, but fouled by Seitz. As Briggs will go to the free throw line.
Briggs shooting 46% for the free throw line on the season.
Oh boy, that's not too good. Nope, he's there right now, and these are the times that you cut into this lead at the free throw line. Free throw is up and good. Boy, he buried that one.
Good looking stroke.
Maybe
there.
He didn't have a lot of attempts this year because that looked pretty good.
Yeah, that was a nice looking form there for Briggs.
Another free throw is coming, and it's good, but no. Was it a foul? Was it a foul call? I don't know.
They called that on. I think they called that on Cardington.
Yeah, I don't think
they waving off the basket.
No, they didn't put it on the board.
Waving off the free throw, I guess.
All right, well.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, because he hit them both. A 46% free throw shooter. Or 43, what you mentioned there. But
yeah.
I don't know. Well, I'm very confused. The foul was on Lackey, his second, but then they were flashing up Sipes points on the board, so I don't know. Anyway, 47-34. How about Reinhardt with 11 to go with Sipes 14 right now. They don't have Gavin Toombs up on the board as Reinhardt gives it up E-step now to Davis right wing. Davis has had a nice ball game. E-step left wing to Reinhardt. Closing on 5 minutes to go, third quarter. Reinhardt inside. Stops, spins around. Nice look. Put it up and in. Boy, he's a good one as a sophomore.
That was a nice turnaround. Jay did a nice job getting in there and then little jab step and shot it right over him there.
Briggs to Lackey. Lackey cut off on the baseline. Knocked away by Davis. Davis picks it up. Gives it out for Toombs. Toombs the basketball. Pushing it with a 13-point lead. Got it in the lane, Toombs. Gets stripped, though, by Briggs. Picked up by Sipes. Davis swings it. Right wing three. Reinhardt up. Left it off the bottom of the rim. Toombs, the offensive rebound. He misses the putback, but he's fouled. And Gavin Toombs will go to the free throw line for Fredericktown. They don't have his total up on the board right now. 4:35 to go third quarter. Fouls on Lackey, by the way. That's his third.
Yeah, it's a big third foul on him. Toombs at the line, shooting 68% from the free throw line. He's 2 for 2 on the night so far.
Well, he sat out a good part of that second quarter. Yeah, he hit those two in the opening period, and his free throw is up, and it is no good. It's you again, Nate.
I think that's the second time tonight.
Yep. Free throw no good.
Providing some stats, giving the update, and it's bit both teams once tonight.
Samuel Jones into the ball game as Lackey will stay in. Williamson was who went to the bench, and 1 of 2 for Toombs from the line. 49-35, Fredericktown. 4.5 to go here in this third quarter. Briggs has it, head of the key. Briggs with the basketball, crosses over, now gives it for Brim. Brim spins around to the foul line. Ball poked away, but picks it back up. He's got it inside, scoops it up, blocked by Sipes for the foul.
Good aggressive take there by Brim. Kind of circled around the basket there and got that one up there.
Well, he has 10 in this one. He had 22 in the first meeting with 10 rebounds, but here tonight kind of held in check to an extent as the free throw is up by Brim, and he nails it. Kind of an interesting stroke that he has there, but got it to go.
He's got a nice looking stroke from the field. He shoots 53% from the field, 33% from three.
Oh boy, there's the goose.
85% from the free throw line, nailed both of those.
Those look pretty going through the...
I waited till after he shot those two for you, Tyler.
I appreciate that. E-step gives it up. Brody Davis on the right wing. Looks for Sipes. Sipes, good positioning. Puts it off the glass and in. Left to the rim. Great job of breaking the press there for Fredericktown.
Now, good body control there by Sipes. That one was contested, but he used his body well to
ball on the floor.
finish
E-step
that.
has it picked back up, though, from Garrison. Knocked away and a foul on E-step, who cannot believe it. He is shocked.
Yeah, I think he reached in there. He probably doesn't like that one, but official was right there to make that call.
51-37. Freddies a 14-point lead on the MVNU scoreboard. 3:54 to go in this third quarter. Trying to get the basketball in, and they bounce it into Jones, and now a jumper up by Brim. Ooh, stroke. He nails it again.
He has got a sweet-looking stroke. Trying to get the Pirates back in this one.
He's got 14. Davis has it on the right wing. Davis crosses over. E-step by the left, head of the key to Gavin Toombs. Gavin Toombs puts it on the floor, spins around. Now needs some help. And throws it up top to E-step high on the left. Bounces now for Sipes on the left wing. Look to E-step. E-step can't finish with the right hand. Ball tipped in the air. Ball on the floor picked up by Davis for Fredericktown. And he loses it out of bounds. 3:20 to go, third quarter. As Nippert will come back into the ball game. Zane Nippert. I would say senior, but we already know they're all seniors.
Yep.
With this team. 3:20 to go, third quarter. But now a chance to cut into this lead if you're Cardington Lincoln.
Yeah, like I said earlier, if you're Cardington, you got to find a way to get a couple scores here and get a couple stops.
Brim pull up at the foul line. Foul! He got it! Boy, he's looking good right now. Don't let him get too hot. A.J. Brim up to 16 points. And he buries that one while getting hacked and goes to the free throw line.
He was locked in on that one. He's in a zone here. I mean, I'm not sure he's hit the rim too many times tonight.
Yeah, that was pretty looking right there.
Yep, and with the contact.
Williamson into the ball game for Cardington. Sipes goes out. Luckemeyer in for Fredericktown, who leads it by 10. 3:13 to go in the third quarter. And Sipes has 3. E-step has 3. Brim missed the free throw. And it's 51-41. Fredericktown up 10. Toombs has it taken away by Briggs. Briggs in the front court quickly and lays it off the glass and in Briggs.
What a steal by Briggs.
He's quick too, Nate.
Yeah, he is. He got up and down quick there. Cut the lead to 8.
And now the crowd getting back into it. Head of the key, Toombs with 2:49 to go, third quarter. Freddy's up by 8. Luckemeyer in the lane. Boy, he had a good look, but he threw it back up top to Davis, who goes inside. And he's fouled on the drive. That'll be the 15th foul. No, that'll be the third team foul, excuse me, on Cardington. 2:43 to go in the third quarter.
Fredericktown's not done a nice job in this third quarter earlier of moving the ball and getting some great looks, starting to really put the ball on the floor and go one-on-one here. Probably need to go back to moving that ball and get some easy ones here.
Well, Luckemeyer, he's up with a 3. Got it, Luckemeyer. And a big one for Luckemeyer, who's been good off the bench for the Fredericktown Freddies. Now a pull-up Jay by Nippert. No. Rebound Toombs for Fredericktown.
That's 2 threes for Luckemeyer tonight. Talked about those roll kids stepping up. He sure has tonight. That's 8 points.
Oh, back behind the back. Toombs can't finish at the rim. Nippert the rebound. Down to Briggs. And a push up the floor to Nippert. Nippert, corner. Brim has it. Brim against E-step. Dribbling inside. Backs his way in. Throws it back to Lackey. Lackey right of the lane. E-steps on him. Shot up and no good. And a travel by Lackey. And a turnover on the Pirates. 54-43. Freddies up by 11. 2:05 to go in the third quarter here.
That's a tough one for the Pirates there. I thought they were calling a foul.
I thought so too. I didn't really know what was going on. And then turnover. Gavin Toombs heading to the locker room. I'll have to keep an eye on that as Estep gives it up to Luckmeyer. Luckmeyer to Davis. 1:52 to go in the third quarter. Swing to Reinhardt. Here's the three. Reinhardt. Woo! Nailed it. Reinhardt, three. Got it.
That's 8 points for Reinhardt just in this second half.
Boy, that was beautiful. Now Brim shot up, and it's no good, but he's fouled. And he'll go to the free throw line. This is definitely the most high-paced game that we've had this year, 57-43. As the Fredericktown Freddies lead it by 14 with $1:38 to go in the third quarter. 16 for Brim. He's trying to add on to that. 16 for Reinhardt, as Reinhardt has hit some big shots tonight. Brim misses the free throw as Warren Garrison checks back in.
Brim's being super aggressive here, especially in this third quarter. He's got 10 points right now, looking for his 11th.
Freddies were up 12 at the break as he hits one of two. And it's 57-44. $1:38 to go in this one. And Davis has it for Fredericktown. Toombs is back on the bench at least. Sipes has it back behind him, Davis. About 27 to go third quarter. MB&U scoreboard, 57-44, Fredericktown. Estep almost lost the basketball. Gives it Davis on the right wing. Davis, who's got 9, has it on the left wing. Gives it now for Estep on the right point. 1:15 to go third quarter. Back behind him, Luckmeyer. Luckmeyer around an Estep ball screen, dribbling to his right on the right wing. Spins back around. Gives on the right point for Reinhardt. Reinhardt, with a minute and 5 to go third quarter. Goes inside, kicks it back out. Estep fakes the three. Bounces for Davis, a minute to go third quarter. 13-point lead right now for Fredericktown with the basketball. Davis has it head of the key down to Luckmeyer. Will the Freddies go for one shot here? It looks like they're trying to.
I like the patience by the Freddies here. Really moving the ball around. Making Cardington defend, looking for something easy here.
Reinhardt cut off on the baseline, bounces back for Davis. 40 seconds to go third quarter. 13-point lead for Fredericktown. Right wing to Reinhardt. Reinhardt inside now for Sipes. He's fouled from behind, and it will be the 4th team foul on Cardington. The 36.2 seconds to go in this third quarter.
We'll see if they try to score on this out-of-bounds play or if they back it out and go for one here.
Been a lot of Brim this quarter. And Briggs has 2 or 3, but other than that, it's pretty much Brim. They give it to Luckmeyer, right wing to Estep. Looks inside, ball knocked away and taken away. Briggs throws it up the floor. Nice catch by Brim, who finishes left of the rim.
Great look ahead there to Brim.
And now an 11-point game as Reinhardt has it against Briggs with 17 seconds to go in the third quarter. Reinhardt on the right wing. Reinhardt inside, throws it back to Sipes. Sipes tries to put it up, but he does. He gets fouled. Sipes to the free throw line.
Good aggressive take there by Sipes. I think they saw that they had an opportunity to score. I thought they were going to hold it out, but you get a look inside like that, take advantage of it.
Well, 13 in the quarter for Brim. Is that what you have? I was looking at it. I mean, he got 19 for the ball game. Sipes at the free throw line for Fredericktown. What a game he's had. He's got 15.
Yeah, Brim's being super aggressive this third quarter. Played really well.
Sipes at the free throw line, trying to extend this lead for Fredericktown. He nails the first one. Sipes has one more coming. 58-46 Fredericktown. 11.4 seconds to go in the third quarter on the MB&U scoreboard. And the free throw is up and good. Got them both. 59-46. As now Cardington Lincoln in the front court. Brim has it. Back behind him. 3 by Williamson. Up and no good. Rebound for Sipes. Sipes just throws it up the floor. And Luckmeyer was the only one. Good idea by Sipes. But that's the end of the third quarter. Freddies 1 quarter away from winning their second straight payback title, leading by 13 at the end of 3 on WMVO.
Education is valuable, and at Mount Vernon Nazarene University, it's affordable too.
Year after year, MVNU continues to be one of the most affordable 4-year private schools in Ohio. Because of competitive financial aid awards, students are able to graduate with less debt.
Did you know that MVNU has ranged in the top 5% best college for the money by College Factual for the past 3 years straight?
Schedule a visit today with mvnu.edu/visit and see for yourself.
At MVNU, the future is bright.
This is Lorraine from Buckeye Stoves. We sweep chimneys. Buckeye Stoves sells, services, and installs wood, gas, and pellet stoves and fireplaces. Give Buckeye Stoves a call and schedule a chimney sweep today. Buckeye Stoves, located on State Route 95 in Fredericktown. Visit our showroom today, 740-69.
All right, here we go. It's fourth quarter action here. Do or die time for Cardington Lincoln. 19 points for Brim. And for the Fredericktown Freddies, for some reason well, right now Gavin Toombs is out anyway, but they're not putting him up on the board. 17 points for Sipes, 16 for Reinhardt. Davis has been very good too with 9. He's out there along with Estep and Luckmeyer, and a foul on the dribble as Estep put it on the floor. A.J. Briggs is out there along with Nippert, Garrison, and Williamson for the Pirates. 7:52 to go in the game. 59-42. Freddies up by 13. Try to win a conference title. Estep has it. Estep the basketball. Spins around Estep. Gives it Reinhardt. Reinhardt. He goes inside. Reinhardt kicks the corner. Here's a 3 by Luckmeyer. Got it.
Luckmeyer's feeling it tonight. That's his third 3 of the night there. Only averaging 8. He's got 11 right now.
Freddies can snip it right now, but Briggs.
Great drive.
Puts it up and puts it in left to the rim.
Briggs, good aggressive drive there to the baseline.
Davis has it. Again, right now, Toombs is on the bench. Estep has it for Fredericktown. Gives it up. Davis looking inside, bounces for Sipes. And Briggs picks it up. Briggs gives it up. Nice job by Briggs, who ends up with it.
Good quick hands there.
And now Nipper going to try to save it, and he can't. Overthrew it. 7:07 to go in the fourth quarter. They needed a bucket there. And down by 14, back to Fredericktown.
Good hustle play there by the Pirates. Just threw it away in transition. That was a tough one.
And right now, the Fredericktown Freddies lead it by 14 with 7:05 to go in the ball game. And facing pressure in the backcourt, Estep bounces, and it's taken away. Williamson, and he finds Brim, who finishes right on the rim. 62-50. 6:51 to go here in this quarter, in the ball game, and now Reinhardt has it. Reinhardt throws it up for Sipes. Sipes finishes left to the rim.
Broke the pressure there. Nice pass by Reinhardt to Sipes there over the top.
About 19 now for Blake Sipes, and a monster performance tonight. Brim dribbling inside. Brim spins around. Brim with the right hand. Floater, no. Rebounds, put back up, and put back in for Garrison.
Garrison's first points of the second half, but those were big.
And now Luckmeyer has it on the right wing. Luckmeyer inside, cross court. Estep bounces. There's Sipes. Finishes left to the rim.
They're leaving Sipes open down there on the baseline. You have to find an answer for him real quick here in this fourth quarter.
How about 21 for Sipes? A monster night tonight. And Briggs inside against Davis. Can't finish right on the rim. Sipes picks it up. Sipes has it knocked away. Keeps it. Now he's got Luckmeyer in front of him. Luckmeyer can't catch it. Sipes gets it. Sipes in the air. He's able to adjust his body and finish.
That was one heck of a finish right there.
What a monster game for Sipes with 23. And now a corner 3 is up by Garrison. Yep.
Great shot by Garrison.
He needed that one, and now it's 68-55, 5:37, to go in the game. MVNU scoreboard. Let's take this break. We'll be right back.
Child would get their own home so soon, but it needs new wiring pulled, and the kitchen could use a makeover. It's time to get in touch with Cubbage Electric and Construction. Give Brian and his team a call at 740-627-8004.
Cubbage Electric and Construction is a proud sponsor for all the local high school teams.
Cubbage Electric and Construction, 740-627-8004.
All right, we're back here in Cardington, and we got 5:37 to go in the game. High-scoring game, 68-55. Freddies up by 13 right now. And what a monster performance by Blake Sipes here tonight. He has been outstanding. Interestingly, Gavin Toombs has been out for a while, but he comes into the ballgame along with Clevenger, Luckmeyer, Reinhardt, and Estep. So right now, Sipes is on the bench. He's exhausted. Brody Davis hits the bench as well. And so Toombs will have it for the Fredericktown Freddies. But you get fresh Toombs into the ball game. He's got 7 right now.
Yeah, Gavin's been out for about 5 minutes here, so
he is fresh.
He should have some energy here.
Guarded by Lackey up top right now. And Gavin Toombs going inside, gives it up Eastep in the left wing. Freddy's up 13, Eastep. Reinhardt, a 3 for the right point, way off the mark, left it short. Rebound pulled down, Williamson. Briggs to push with 5:13 to go in the game. 13-point lead for Fredericktown. Briggs inside, scoops it up, scoops it in. Wow. Finished by Briggs.
Briggs, good aggressive take. He saw the lane, took him off the dribble, took advantage of it.
Toombs the basketball, bounces for Luckmeyer, makes a tough catch, back to Toombs on the left wing. Now he gives it to Eastep, ball knocked away, taken away. They try to save it. Garrison can't, falls right into Matt Moore. 4:51 to go in this game. 11-point lead for Fredericktown. Freddies have the basketball.
If you're Fredericktown, you know Cardington's coming after the steals. You got to take care of the basketball.
Toombs has it, and Briggs from behind. He saves it into Williamson. Williamson has it, looks for Brim, finishes right on the rim. No, he can't finish. He missed a point-blank layup. And then Brim gets it back, puts it off the glass. No, tipped in the air, picked up by Clevenger. No, Brim has it. Brim inside, corner, 3, Garrison, open look. No, rebound Toombs for Fredericktown. Toombs takes it down the floor, just throws it out of bounds. And an offensive foul is called on Toombs. A very late whistle. And they call a foul on Toombs, his second. I mean, in reality, probably doesn't matter that much, but I don't know about that call because he's kind of threw it up the floor. Guy slides underneath him. Luckmeyer out, Davis in, Clevenger out, Sipes in. And the ball back to the Pirates, who trail it by 11 with 4:23 to go in the game.
Yeah, Fredericktown's got to be a little more patient there. Time and score, you're up 11. Get it to a guard, get the ball up the floor.
Briggs has it right wing. Garrison's been good. He's got 13 in the game. Left the lane, Brim. Back behind him, Garrison. Contested 3 for the left wing, air ball. Into the hands of Toombs. And a foul is called, I believe, on Lackey, which
that's his fourth.
His fourth, yeah. It is. Lackey's got 4.
Hey, well, we got a chance here. Let's shout out both student sections, the cheerleaders and the band tonight. They've brought a lot of energy into this atmosphere tonight.
This has been the best atmosphere I've been a part of this year. As a foul is called, as Reinhardt hits the deck. And I think that's it. Yeah, Lackey's done. Lackey's night is over. And so that big man, their tallest guy, is done. Right now, the Fredericktown Freddies are up by 11 with 4:09 to go in the game. This is for the Knoxville Athletic Conference Championship, and Lackey's night is done. And it will be Nippert who replaces him. So there's not a lot of size out there right now, Nate, for this Cardington Lincoln Pirates team.
No, Lackey's a nice player. I think he got a couple frustration ones, but he's a heck of a player. 61% from the field, 11 points a game.
Looking for Reinhardt on the right wing. He's got the basketball. Leaves it for Eastep and throws it away. Over and back, 68-57, 3:59 to go in the game. And another turnover on Fredericktown as the Freddies lead it by 11. 3:59 to go in the game, but they turn it over. Williamson, Briggs, Brim, Nippert, and Garrison for Cardington. And it's Garrison who has it. Eastep, Reinhardt, Toombs, Sipes, and Davis for Fredericktown inside. Scooped up and in. Brim again finishes left to the rim.
Great off the dribble. He took Reinhardt right off the dribble.
And a takeaway. And inside, Garrison with the right hand. Can't get it to go. Briggs an offensive rebound. Brim has it. Baseline Jay. Brim again. 68-61. This place is going bonkers. 7-point game. 3:34 to go in the game on WMBO.
We sweep chimneys. Buckeye Stoves sells, services, and installs wood, gas, and pellet stoves and fireplaces. Give Buckeye Stoves a call and schedule a chimney sweep today. Buckeye Stoves, located on State Route 95 in Fredericktown. Visit our showroom today, 740-694-7902, and catch us on the web at buckeyestoves.com. Buckeye Stoves, the cozy way to save.
Boy, this Cardington Lincoln team, they do not quit. And they're back within 7 25 points for A.J. Brim, who has been excellent here tonight. One of the top scorers of the Knox Athletic Conference. He came in averaging just under 16 a game, or over 16 a game. Actually, Warren Garrison had 4 a game on average. He's got 13 still, but A.J. Brim has taken it to another level. Had 22 and 10 the first meeting, and 25 here tonight.
25. I mean, he is playing really well. Impressive performance, especially in the second half.
But again, Lackey has fouled out for this Pirates team. They go with Williamson, Briggs, Nippert, along with Brim and Garrison. And E-Step, Reinhardt, Toombs, Sykes, and Davis for the Freddies. 3.5 to go, leading by 7 for Fredericktown. And Reinhardt makes himself available, gets it in the front court. Now Davis on the right wing, loose the basketball, it's on the floor. Davis, he has it. Jump ball will give it back to Cardington Lincoln, and they got the basketball.
6-0 Pirate run here in the last 2 minutes.
And so now, after turnover by the Freddies, this aggressive defense for Cardington Lincoln forcing turnovers, and they could get this back to even a 4-point game. Somebody's got to be on Brim right now. 25 points tonight. Briggs has the basketball. He's been pretty good. He's got 8. Head of the key, one-on-one with Davis, goes inside, scoops it off the glass, and it rattles out. Ball picked up by Reinhardt. Boy, that hung on the rim for a little bit. And now Reinhardt has it fouled by Briggs. And it will be the 4th foul on the Pirates. 3:10 to go in the game, 68-61 Fredericktown. You mentioned it too. The energy in here is fantastic. And right there, that foul does not send him to the line, but now 4 on Cardington Lincoln.
Yeah, great energy here. I think the official's going to talk to a couple of them here. They're trying to get in between them as they're getting ready to run that out-of-bounds play. But yeah, energy's been great. Cardington picking up the pressure. Nice aggressive run here. Fredericktown's got to take care of the basketball.
And they flip it up to Toombs, who's got it. Better by Garrison. They've got a double team Toombs. Back behind him. Davis loses the basketball. He picks it back up. Davis has the basketball. Flips it up now to E-Step. E-Step, he had Sykes instead. Kicks it over for Toombs. A 3 from the right wing. Toombs almost airballed it. And it's off of Reinhardt. That hit the rim, hit Reinhardt. I think that's the situation for Reinhardt. The way it hit off the rim, he was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Cardington basketball.
Yeah.
And now inside to kick it back out. Garrison inside of the baseline. He gives it up. A Nippert 3 up. No good. Rebound pulled down by Briggs. Knocked out of bounds by Davis. Toombs can't believe it. 2:42 to go in the ballgame. 68-61. Fredericktown right now leading by 7. And a lot of empty trips for the Pirates now. Last couple possessions.
They've been right at the basket, though. I mean, they've had 3 or 4 in the last 2.5 minutes that have just rimmed out.
They give it up for Garrison. Back to Brim. One-on-one with Reinhardt. Crosses over. Brim goes inside. Tough shot. Airballs it. Picked up by Toombs. Gives it Reinhardt. 2.5 to go in the game. Freddy's up by 7. Back behind him to Toombs. Now to E-Step. E-Step looking for Reinhardt. Reinhardt right on the rim. Lays it off the glass. It is. As he scoops it up, Reinhardt.
Big bucket for the Freddies there. They were on a drought.
And now a finish right on the rim for Brim. 70-63. Now Toombs with the basketball. Toombs inside. He can't finish right on the rim. He's fouled. 2:06 to go in the game. Well, the final of the first matchup was 70-61. It's 70-63 right now. Freddy's up by 7. Now that is the 15th foul on Cardington Lincoln, so the rest of the way shooting for the Freddies. And now 4 fouls on Garrison, who's had a good night tonight with 13 points.
Yeah, they need him in the game. He's going to have to be smart here this next 2:06. Somebody else may have to try to foul if they're going to foul.
Toombs got the line in places loud. He missed it. Toombs with just 7 points. He averages 18 a game. But he's got just 7 tonight. And he's at the line, misses the first one. Well, it is still a 3-possession game right now. And Toombs at the free throw line. Place is loud. It's getting loud. Free throw is up. And he missed the both. And a rebound picked up now. Briggs in the front court. Briggs crosses over, gives it up. Inside of Williamson. He puts it up and is fouled by Davis. Williamson has been pretty quiet offensively tonight for the most part. He's got 8 points. But Williamson, if you look back at it, his last points of this game were at the 5:55 mark of the third quarter when he hit a 3. And he's at the line right now. And he's free throw short. keeps it a 7-point lead. This is a big one here because this would make it a 2-possession game. Free throw pending.
Yeah, Cardington's got to find a way to get that ball in the basket. They've been so close here down the stretch.
And he nails that one.
2-possession game here.
1 of 2 free throws, so it's 70-64 with 1:58 to go in this game. We'll take 1 30-second break. Be right back on WMBO.
Pizza Cottage in Mount Vernon is one of 11 pizza cottages in Ohio. They are among the nation's best performing pizzerias and ranked in Pizza Today. The finest ingredients is used daily. Treat your customers and employees like family and always give back to the community. Offering not only takeout but also dine-in and full bar. Book your group parties today. Find Pizza Cottage on Facebook or go to pizza-cottage.com to begin your journey of tastes.
All right, well, the band has stayed for the whole game. They're right below us. That's kind of why it sounds like we're screaming at times. Nate Bellman on top of the highest, 70-64, fourth quarter. Right now, Freddies up by 6, about 58 to go in the game. But an impressive performance tonight from A.J. Brim with 27 points. But Blake Sight has been a monstrous for the Fredericktown Freddies with 23.
Back and forth. I mean, Brim's had some really nice looks at the basket, created his own shot a lot of times. Fredericktown's broken down the defense and got the ball to Sipe several times for those scores. Blake's having a heck of a game.
All right, 1:58 to go in this ball game. Freddies up by 6 right now. Reinhardt, Estep, Toombs, Davis, and Sipes. The starting 5 are out there. Nippert, because Lackey is fouled out. Garrison, Brim, as well as Briggs out there, Williamson, and they get it into Davis. Davis has the basket on the backcourt. Davis tries to flip it up, gives it for Reinhardt, and now Estep the basketball, looking inside, spins back around, Estep, and it's out of bounds, and it goes off of Bernie Williamson, they say. He can't believe it. And will the officials talk about this? They will not. There will be no discussion. 70-64.
That ball was off Estep out of bounds. I'm not sure how they... Not sure how they got that one.
Well,
that should have been Pirate ball.
Sipes has the, up top down to Toombs. That was Davis that threw it up there. I apologize. And now Toombs goes inside. Toombs drops it up there. Sipes! And he finishes up to the rim. Sipes. They catch a break and they make them pay. 72-64.
That's how they've scored in this whole game. Dribble penetration, dump off. Probably half their points.
Brim Garrison, and he pulls up for a J. Yep. Garrison. 72-66, a minute and 12 to go in the game. Estep gives it up to Davis. Davis has it, flips it up to Estep. Estep has the basketball. Estep now to Toombs. Toombs, left wing with the basketball.
Under a minute.
He was 0 for 2, was Toombs his last time with the line. He pumped away. Williamson gives it up to Garrison. 6-point ball game. Garrison, he has the basketball. Open look for 3. It's up. He got it. Oh, Garrison 3. 72-69. 45 seconds to go in the game. Timeout, Derek Dibling. Oh, my goodness. 72-69 for the conference title tonight. Garrison with 5 in a row. We'll take this quick break and be right back.
From Buckeye Stoves, we sweep chimneys. Buckeye Stoves sells, services, and installs wood, gas, and pellet stoves and fireplaces. Give Buckeye Stoves a call and schedule a chimney sweep today. Buckeye Stoves, located on State Route 95 in Fredericktown. Visit our showroom today, 740-694-7902, and catch us on the web at buckeyestoves.com. Buckeye Stoves, the cozy way to save.
Well, turnovers have been a problem for the Freddies here in the fourth quarter, but Garrison, 5 consecutive points. It was an 8-point game with a minute and a half to go, and 48 seconds later, it's a 3-point game. If you're the Fredericktown Freddies, you don't technically have to take another shot here, but they have struggled at the line at times. This is a great ball game tonight.
Yeah, they've been a little too loose with the ball. I think they need to be a little more aggressive at hitting somebody and attacking in transition. If it's not there, you can always pull it out. But they've been, dancing around up there in the backcourt. They've got to take care of the ball.
4 fouls for Garrison. That's one to look out for. Nobody else has more than 3. Estep Davis, Reinhardt, Toombs, and Sipes for Fredericktown. Nippert out there. Brim's out there. Williamson, Garrison. Davis gives it off to Reinhardt. Knocked away by Brim. And it will stay with Fredericktown. Just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Freddies up 72-69. What a ball game we've had here from Cardington Lincoln High School. Thanks to our production team, Austin and Gary behind the cameras. As Davis has it for Fredericktown. 38 seconds to go. Davis has it. Bounces now for Reinhardt. Reinhardt will be fouled. He was looking for Sipes. Sipes was waving his arms around. Reinhardt to the free throw line.
That's a long pass to make, though.
Yeah.
Trying to get that to Sipes. You're going to have Reinhardt step in the line to shoot 2 here.
All right, here we go. 35 seconds to go in this game. Reinhardt with 2 free throws as the Freddies lead it by 3. This place is about to get loud. There we go, Reinhardt at the free throw line. Oh, cool at the other side of the pillow. Nails it.
That was clutch.
And he needed it. Makes it a 2-possession game with just under 35 seconds to go in the game. And up 19 now for Reinhardt. Free throw up for Reinhardt. 2 for 2. 74-69. It's Brim with the basketball. Brim inside. Easy right to the rim.
Saw that coming from the free throw line at the other end.
And Tim has to throw it away. Picked up by Sipes. He's blocked from behind, and they call a foul on Brim. Boy, Toombs saves it on the sideline, throws it up. And
I don't know how that ball got underneath, but it did, and Sipes picked it right up.
And now Sipes at the line right now. 21 and a half seconds to go in the ball game. Now Brim has 4 fouls, so you got to keep that in mind. And it's going to get loud again. 2 free throws coming for Sipes. Free throw is up, and it is no good. Sipes. Another free throw pending. 1 timeout remaining for Cardington Lincoln. 2 timeouts for Derek Dibling. 74-71. Here we go. Free throw is up by Sipes in just a moment. Here it is. Got it. 75-71. And now into the front court. They're going to get the basketball up for Garrison. They got to go quick. Brim has it. Brim inside. Brim spins around. Jumper is up and no good. Rebound pulled down by Nippert. Back to Brim. Gives it up. Here's a 3 by Williamson. It's partially blocked and a foul. I don't know where they called it. I think they called it underneath.
I think that's on...
Is it on Cardington Lincoln?
I think it's on Nippert.
Yeah.
I think they called that underneath the basket.
6 seconds to go in the game. Freddies up by 4. Foul is called on number 4. That's Kaylin Briggs. 75-71. Fredericktown Freddies are about to win a K-MAC championship, folks. What a ball game we've had here. Brody Davis has had a nice night. Free throw away from getting into double figures. His free throw is good. Brody Davis. An electric atmosphere. I'll tell you what, this is what it's all about. Win or lose, this is what it's all about. Davis, with 6 seconds to go. Free throw is up, and he nailed them both. 77-71.
We got a technical on Cardington's head coach here.
All right. Technical foul is called. And with 6.2 seconds to go, the Fredericktown Freddies are going to win a conference championship, barring blowing a 6-point lead with 6.2 seconds left. Blake Sipes, enormous tonight with 26. Carson Reinhardt will go to the free throw line and shoot the technical foul shot. And the Fredericktown Freddies, no good for Reinhardt. See if we can, maybe we can chase down a couple of the players to come up here and talk with us after this one. Free throw is no good. He missed them both. 6.2 seconds to go in the ball game. And
who do you want up?
oh, hopefully we can talk with maybe Reinhardt or Sipes here. We can get them to come up and chat with us. A couple of guys maybe to talk with us here. 6.2 seconds to go in this game. 77-71. Gary Cooper, Austin Stinnett behind the cameras. Appreciate their work. And Gary found a way in this packed gym to not be in anybody's way with that camera. But not away. It's packed in here. And I'll tell you what, it's pretty warm in here, too. And joking with Mike Delaney a couple of weekends ago at Highland. I guess it was last weekend. I said, hey, it's freezing in this gym. He said, man, it's 63 degrees. I said, well, you know. 6.2 seconds to go in the game. The Freddies are 6.2 seconds away from winning a conference championship. What a ball game we've had here from Cardington Lincoln. Worth the trip, everything. And, you know, we looked at it and said, let's get to Cardington Lincoln tonight, and that's why we're here. We want to be at the games that matter. We're going to try to catch a couple of the players here. Reinhardt is at the line. I don't know if it's, and he shot 2 free throws, so I don't know what's going on. And then they hit the horn as Reinhardt was shooting the free throw, so this is getting all kinds of sloppy here at the end of this one. Freddy's up 6 with 6.2 seconds to go. And I'm not Derek Dibbling, and I was never a head coach, but I can tell you right now, he's telling his guys, do not foul anyone. But there's a discussion for the officials. I will tell you this, we've had some really good officials here tonight. They, you know, nobody's ever perfect, but, you know.
There's been, there's been some tough calls. I mean, I think that was a frustration tee.
Yeah.
You're down 6, you got a chance to win a championship. A couple tough ones there at the end. That's to be expected.
Well, a lot of discussion right now at the table and with Fredericktown coaches. And I mean, Reinhardt was at the free throw line, shot 2 of them.
And there hadn't been a foul.
I don't know.
Like, he missed the 2 on the tee.
Yeah. So I don't know why he's still at the free throw line.
And they haven't inbounded it yet, correct?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
So, it should be Fredericktown ball out of bounds on the side, I believe. Yeah.
And with 6.2 seconds to go in this game, we've got ourselves a chance for Fredericktown to win a conference title. They throw it up to Sipes. Sipes back behind him. Nobody's fouling. Fredericktown Freddies are 20-24-25. Conference champions 77-71 as they win this one tonight over the Pirates of Cardington Lincoln. And a lot of these kids are back next year. That's your final, 77-71. Fredericktown Freddies win it tonight, 26 from Blake Sipes, 20 from Carson Reinhardt, and the Freddies win tonight by 6. But not to be forgotten in this shuffle was an amazing game by A.J. Brim. 29 points, looked brilliant tonight, and then 18 points for Garrison as the Freddies win it tonight. Final score of 77-71.
What a game.
Try to get some guys up here if we can.
What a game both ways.
Yeah. So this one right here, we're going to try to get some guys up here. Jim Doubt's down there. And I think he's got the trophy for him. Just an amazing, amazing game here tonight between these two teams. And Fredericktown Freddies, they're getting their picture taken down there. We'll take a quick break, come back and see if we can get a couple of guys up here to get on the headset WMVO.
Baseball, the strike zone, the net. You taught him how to hit the upper corner. You even taught him how to hit the open man. But how much time did you spend teaching him what not to hit? You play a critical role in the prevention of domestic and sexual violence. The earlier we start talking to young people about healthy relationships and respect, the more likely they are to stand up when they see violence in our community. This message is sponsored by the AIM program of New Directions. Act, Impact, Motivate.
All right, we are back here. An opportunity to kind of sit down for a second because the way that we're set up here can't really see if you're sitting down. So right now it is 77-71 your final as the Fredericktown Freddies win the Knoxmore Athletic Conference outright by beating Cardington Lincoln. But I'll tell you what, Cardington's 10-game win streak is over. They lose both times to the Freddies this year. But this team is very senior laden. They're going to lose a lot of pieces. They're going to look a lot different next year. But they are set for a pretty good run, I think. And, they're in Division 6 of the draw here, and they were ranked in the RPI as number 1. And so hopefully for them, if they get that 1 seed, I would not want to mess with them. A.J. Brim has obviously had a monster night. Briggs was good. But it's the Fredericktown Freddies who can celebrate in just an amazing performance from Blake Sipes. And, if you would have told me coming into this game, Nate, that Gavin Toombs would score 7 points and the Fredericktown Freddies would walk out of here with a conference championship, I would have said that's probably not going to happen. But the other 2 guys that are leading scorers on this team, and Blake Sipes and Carson Reinhardt, monster performances tonight. And then Brody Davis had a great game too, defensively, and then tacking on those 11 points. What a game tonight.
Yeah, Fredericktown was really balanced. They had, four guys in double figures. How about Zane Luckmeyer off the bench with 11, had 3 threes, 2 free throws. Heck of a performance for him. And honestly, Toombs had 7, but they really didn't need him to score. Yeah. It wasn't like he missed a ton of shots. I'm not sure what his percentage was for the night, but they had all kinds of other opportunities. Obviously with Blake and Carson, leading the way with 26 and 20. So.
Well, and he got in there, got a bunch of key rebounds. And when things were getting a little dicey, turnovers and everything, he kind of controlled it even up top as handling the basketball. So Fredericktown Freddies are conference champions, and we will wait and see if we can get a couple of guys up here. I don't know. They're down there. We're up here. So I don't know if we'll be able to get them down here. But well, they're walking around down there. I don't know. I could yell, but I don't know if you want me to do that.
I sent a message to a couple administrators. We'll see if we can pull this off and get them up here. Obviously, they're celebrating, big win. They're enjoying this one. It's tough to get them where we're at. If we were down there behind the scores table, I think we could.
We could yell, but
yeah,
we'll see if we can get them up here as well. But Fredericktown Freddies will now go into the tournament draw. Feeling pretty good. I think they're going to the locker room. I don't know if we're going to be able to get them here, but Fredericktown Freddies, Gavin too. Well, they're kind of just down there chatting right now. I don't know. They're exiting towards the locker room. I'm not sure we're going to be able to get them tonight. But
the stairway's over that way, so I'm hopeful that maybe they're going to mosey on up. Mosey their way.
I would tell Gary to yell, but Gary doesn't have as loud a voice as me to yell at him down there. I think Austin could probably. Loud enough voice. But right now, we're looking at it for Fredericktown. They we're in a situation where throughout the year, they started the year 0-2. Now, those were non-conference games, of course. They started the year 0-2. And then they were able to bounce back from that. And here, what a tremendous ball game this has been. And the Fredericktown Freddies win it tonight. And, the running joke has been that Curtis only gets the good basketball games. But tonight, I got the good basketball game. And it was a heck of a ball game. Great performance by A.J. Brim on the Cardington side in a loss. But big night from Blake Sipes. Big night from Carson Reinhardt. And we got Nate Bellman on the case of getting some people up here to talk. We're trying to get that, and then we will pack up and head out for tonight. And a reminder that we do not have the game tomorrow for the Freddies. The hope is to not have the hangover game tomorrow against Utica. If they play, it's supposed to get kind of dicey out tomorrow, so we shall see. But we're hoping to get a couple of players. There we go. Blake's up here. I don't know how he got up here, but he got up here, and I think we're moving the cameras around, so we'll get that. Look at that. Nate gets Blake to come up here. Blake, a big night for you there, man. You guys find a way to get it done And things were dicey at times.
Yep.
You able to finish at the rim? Just your thoughts on this win for the Fredericktown Freddies.
I mean, it feels amazing, honestly. It's our third one in a row, and we battled some adversity there. They cut it pretty close, but we came out on top.
What was the message from Derek Dibling coming into the ball game, and were you able to kind of execute that in a victory tonight?
Yeah, I mean, just push the ball in transition, and we know they're a really good team in transition, so just get back on defense and do our thing.
All right, they moved the cameras here on me, but so let's look over here. But you think about the goals coming into this year, Blake, and obviously this was one of them here.
Yep.
So how did this all come together? You got a lot of juniors on this team, so a lot of you guys are back next year, but just that goal coming into this year and it coming together at the right time and a big win tonight on the road.
Yeah, I mean, Coach just delivered the message that it's going to be a hard game and just check it off the list for our goals this year.
You know, we were talking on Monday night with the guys, and I know when we were talking, it was, hey, we're going to focus on Centerburg, and when you get past that, you get the opportunity against Cardington Lincoln, and you know, you win Tuesday night, and now you get into this, and that momentum going into the tournament. Now, I know you play tomorrow as well. How important is it to have that momentum going into tournament play, conference champions?
I mean, it's everything. You know, we're in a really hard district, so, I mean, momentum's everything, so.
All right, what do you tell your team maybe right after the horn sounded, and what's the bus ride going to be right back over to Fredericktown?
Oh, it's going to be awesome, you know. I mean, it's just going to feel great.
Well, congratulations. Big game tonight, Blake.
Yep.
And thanks so much for joining us. And I think Carson's over here, too, so we're going to have you guys swap out real quick.
Get over here, boy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, Blake Sipes. And also Carson Reinhardt, a big night as well. I think he had 20 points, right, tonight, Nate? And going into this game, I was just kind of asking Blake there, you know, winner take all and everything. What was kind of the mindset for you going into this game and just kind of the feel for the team going into this matchup?
Yeah, it was just relentless effort from the start.
Yeah.
We knew we had to get out strong and silence the crowd a little bit, and we did. And, yeah, it paid off.
Of course, they really pressured you late in the ball game. You're a guy that, I don't want to say you wouldn't feel pressure, but you're very calm and collected, especially as a sophomore and things. What kind of happened there where maybe you were turning it over a little bit and they got the ball in transition and scored a couple of times to slow it back down and eventually get the win?
Yeah, Coach told us in the huddle just to slow it down and play our game, and I think we really executed that.
How does it feel to be K-MAC champions once again?
Feels amazing. 3P, baby.
Now, for you, it's the 2P, right?
Yeah,
you were in middle school when they won the first time. But for you to come into that situation as a freshman, and we talked about you a lot last year, and just the calm collectedness you had as a freshman, kind of the same as a sophomore, to come in, be a starter, and to contribute to this, what's it feel like for you?
Oh, it feels great. I mean, I love being part of this organization. Yeah. I love Freddie Nation. They always show up for us. I love it.
All right, tournament draws coming up on Sunday. No hangover game tomorrow against Utica if you guys play. But
yes, sir.
Best of luck in that ball game and the tournament draw, and we'll catch up with you as you guys get into tournament play, okay?
Appreciate it.
All right, Carson Reinhardt, big night again tonight. Appreciate him joining us up here. Thanks to Nate for going and grabbing these guys. And that's the final tonight. The Fredericktown Freddies win a conference title as they finish tonight 77-71. They knock off Cardington Lincoln. Thanks for joining us here on WMVO.